Hey YouTube, it's your boy, Super Scooter Guy, coming at you with another Moto vlog. And tonight I want to talk about action camera kind of mounting. So I currently have a Sony action camera AS-15. It's actually already a discontinued model. It's a very old model, but it was a really good camera. I've liked kind of the quality that it's taken over the years that I've had it. It's already my 4th riding season that I've had this camera on, and I really love it, so I haven't really been interested in replacing it. So over the past 3 years, I've had it mounted on the right side of my helmet with a 10-pound Scotch fastener on each side. So one side of it, which has a sticky adhesive, which would go on the helmet, the other side would go kind of on the camera directly, and then I would kind of have them attached to one another in a makes kind of like a Velcro-ish type attachment, and that kind of keeps it together. So what I recently decided was I kind of always wanted to kind of get a GoPro mount style type of mounting solution, and in some ways maybe try to have it in a more centralized location. I've never had a chin mount because of the way that the Sony action camera is designed. It's not a square-ish type of design, it's a tubular design, so it's kind of hard to have a chin type strap mount with a tubular designed camera. Until I was doing a little bit more research, I'm like, okay, wait a minute, they actually have some skeleton type cases, and then there's a way to kind of fix the GoPro mounts to work with the Sony action camera. So long story short, I ordered that stuff, and I thought about doing a chin mount, but I actually went with kind of doing the top of the helmet mount, and that is the current view that you see right now. So this is the first time I've had the view kind of be this centralized, and kind of with the helmet, or the top of the helmet mount, you don't get that side view of my helmet. I'm still trying to figure out if I like it or not, so kind of what I want you guys to do is leave some comments below letting me know, hey, this definitely looks like a different view. Do you like it, not like it? What do you think? For my own personal initial take of it, I do feel as if the side mount, or probably preferably, I'm assuming the chin mount, has a better closer field of view to the road, because it's lower to the ground, I feel like, than when it's on the top of my helmet. I feel like I get a broader view and more kind of scenery to take in. So it kind of is like what you're looking for. If you're looking for more of that view of the road that gives you more of that speed feeling, I feel like having the camera on the top of the helmet is probably not good for that, but having it on the top gives you a better field of view of everything that you're seeing. So if you're looking for that kind of scenic shot, the top probably is a better fit. So that's just my initial kind of impressions of the way I have it right now. I will say, kind of just looking at the GoPro adhesive, it's not as maybe comfortable as I thought it would be. It just doesn't look as sturdy as I thought the GoPro adhesive would look. I even see a little bit of kind of opening a little bit on the adhesive, so when I stop, I'm probably going to try to get that dealt with. But I'm hoping that they haven't lost quality on that adhesive that they use, because I feel like that's the whole thing that kind of keeps it together, and I wouldn't want my camera to kind of go flying off the top of my head. I actually might consider getting the little tethers, so at least I know if it did go flying, at least the tethers would catch it. But then again, the tethers are attached by the adhesive as well, so it might just, not help anyway. So, I wish that there was some type of fusion, or maybe if helmets, and maybe they exist and I haven't found it, but helmets that were GoPro ready, that already had something at the top that has that little connector, something at the side that has the connector, and at the chin bar that has the connector. But that's wishful thinking. But anyway, leave your comments below about kind of this view again. What do you think about the top mounting helmet camera? Or do you feel like I should probably go back to my original mounting way with the Scotch 10-pound fastener? Just let me know. Alright, y'all. It's been real. Deuces.